Morning, campers. So what's this? Day 24, I think. Yeah, day 24. Another 0 day in Grants, New Mexico. And we were at Walmart. Got ourselves a bag. Kind of found out where the Greyhound leaves from. And yeah, the rest of the time we're just gonna hang out. Not too many plans. Walk's feet are getting better every day, so that's great. We're gonna see if we can get a late exit for tomorrow because our bus doesn't leave till 8 p.m. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we'll just do what we can. Oh, but we gotta go to the post office tomorrow, so Wal can fill out the paperwork to have all this stuff shipped to my house in Canada. So yeah, that's kind of been our morning. But I wanted to show you this. I'll flick the camera. I wanted to show you, and you know what? I think Grants is a beautiful town. I just want to say that right up front. I really like Grants. I like these small towns in New Mexico, and it's just I really feel it's a shame that progress, the progress of the interstate, which I understand why they did it, but what it did to these small towns, it's actually, it's a whole industry, a whole people made a living, a whole, it was destroyed, which is a shame. Really is a shame for these small towns. And I mean, it happens everywhere. It's happened in Canada. It's I can think of some small towns in Alberta where the highway used to run right through and they bypassed them, and now they don't do as well. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you, just to kind of show you, because I know I didn't do it in Lawrenceburg, and here we are in Grants, New Mexico, which is a beautiful town, by the way, and I would highly recommend, if you were in this area, to come visit Grants. People are really friendly, great. We actually got a ride back from Walmart today from a fella who is a thru hiker who had a vehicle. I think he said he was originally from, I can't remember now. Anyway, not from this area, but was doing some hiking. And he said, "Hey, you guys are through hikers?" "Yeah." "Oh," he said, "I'm just leaving too." He said, "I have a vehicle. Do you want to ride back to your motel?" He said, "I know things are pretty spread out." Yeah, gave us a ride. Really renews your faith in people. You hear so much doom and gloom, and here you have a guy never met before, recognized us as that we were probably hikers, and yeah, I'll give you a ride. Just fantastic people. Anyway, I'll give you a quick look here. Okay, so here we go. So you can kind of tell at one point in time, this was a motel. You can sort of see the rooms, and I know it doesn't look like much now, but you can imagine, it's probably a really nice spot. It's got a little bit of green patch here. You can just kind of let your imagination. And there's another motel I'll show you further down here, but this is just like right across, just a little bit from our place. Yeah, so here we are again. So here's another one. This is within 5 minutes, of our hotel, and was another motel, and obviously, and I mean, at one point in time, I'm sure that this was probably a really nice place, but unfortunately, they need the business, and if they can't get the business, well, then they have to shut. And I mean, it's like this a lot on this strip. There's there's a little place over there. There's another motel just further down that we thought was open. So there's there's probably within 5 minutes walking distance, there's 5 or 6 motels that were in business at one point in time that have unfortunately gone out of business. And they sit here and basically, and it's not just hotels, it's gas stations, it's restaurants. All along the strip, that's what you see. And it's sad, it really is. It is quite sad. That's what I find about it. It's not that, I just find it sad that there was a thriving business, and unfortunately, and then when we were on Walmart, on the other side of town, of course, that's the kind of hotels closer to the interstate, you know, and stuff like that. So yeah, that's kind of how it is. But I have to say this, you know, I hope nobody takes this the wrong way. The reason I'm showing this is that the effect that the interstate had on Route 66 and the towns that were associated. And I have to say, I would not hesitate to visit any of these towns ever again. I have thoroughly enjoyed these small towns in New Mexico, and I just, like I said, I feel bad that Hi guys, so back in the room. Wow, went out for a little walk. He's just gonna stretch his legs. I've got a couple of videos actually that Wow took. One of me is crossing the Gila, which I'll include in this video. And then there's another one where we're talking about, we were at the, the FLC ranch, and we were in there and we met a bunch of people there, and we were talking about Scotch whiskey. So there's one of me there, so I'll include these in this video. Just a couple of little things, you know, just that we're that have been part of the trip, and I thought you might enjoy them. But yeah, that's been it. Just glad that we'll get going tomorrow, and be nice to get things sorted out for our next adventure, which is southbound. Okay, I'll include these clips. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
3, 2, 1. This is Andy now. I think his trail name may be Honey. He's about to see how deep this is. Oh, look at the confidence. It's absolute confidence. Little bit of a stagger for the camera. What he doesn't realise is this is the hardest bit. Oh, what a mountain here. Look at this. Do you want to give you a hand?
No, I'm going to get it.
Alright. This is the true real life struggle, unrehearsed, by Honey.
Yes.
Dun dun da da. Well done. Hang on.
I opened the fridge and I was like, oh, I still got like half it. I think I'll have it finished that off. And I was like, oh, like I've never really had it this cold before. I like it. So I was like, yeah, maybe I should keep the bottle in the fridge.
Yeah,
you know, because I actually don't. I keep it in the closet. But I really like it when it's cold.
Or a good idea is to buy yourself one of those gentleman cubes trays. You seen those?
No, I've never.
You know, like a typical ice tray, a little plastic
Yeah.
one. They have now rubber ones, and they're the big squares. You know, it's called a gentleman's cube.
Oh, okay.
So you have one large cube of ice in your scotch. You can just have that at home. It's just a regular ice tray. You can just pop it up one large ice cube.
I have my girlfriend for Christmas bought me this Scotch
I didn't know
glass.
they were called that.
And it's this glass, and it's got like a peak inside, you know, at the bottom.
Giant ice cube.
And then you get this little ice cube, round ice cube.
See what
It's
the
like
good news
it's
you
about
got last hour.
bigger than a ping pong ball.
Let's
Like,
see.
you know, like,
Yeah, you can get the round ones. They're harder to make.
Yeah, well, that's actually not too bad because it's in like a silicone kind of deal. You just sort of put the water in and then.
Yeah.
And
I thought
then-
those
and
at
then-
work.
and
Use
then you can-
distilled water and it'll be.
Hi guys. So, just thought I'd give you a quick update on the day. So, unfortunately, we couldn't get a late checkout. Guy just didn't want to do it. Fair enough, you know. Not going to complain about that. It's up to him. You know, we just kind of figured, been here 3 nights, you know, be okay, but okay. The other thing is actually, wow, I ended up going to McDonald's. Went there, had a coffee, and then came back. And guess what I'm off to tonight? I'm off to McDonald's. And I'm off to upload this video that I'm doing right now. Because last night I did it, I tried to do it here. And they have good Wi-Fi. But not if you want to upload. If you want to upload, it took all night and sometime this morning before that one little movie would upload. I can have it done at McDonald's in probably less than 5 minutes. That's how good their Wi-Fi is. So anyway, what I'm going to do is, while I went out, he's gone for a pizza. I bought a whole bunch of fruit and apples, bananas, and orange juice, and all that kind of stuff at Walmart. So I'm not really that hungry. So what I'm doing is, I'm going to leave here. I'm going to upload this video for you guys. And then I'm going to walk back. So that's kind of the plan. But yeah, no. And the other thing I found out last night was they turned the Wi-Fi off. Like, I don't know what time it goes off, but it went off last night because I was checking it. You know, I'd wake up, and because I kind of had a little sleep in the afternoon, so I didn't sleep that good last night. And I'd wake up and I'd check it and I'd look, oh, no Wi-Fi. Oh, that's because they turn it off. There you go, you know, just one of those things. But anyway, I just thought I'd let you know how the day's gone, and we've packed our bags sort of thing. We're all ready to move out tomorrow morning, and then we'll go probably towards the Walmart and the bus stop. Oh, Wow's got to do the post office first, that's right. It opens at 8:30, so he may get up early, go to the post office, and then come back. And maybe I'll wait here. We'll see what happens. See what he has planned. But yeah, and you know, we're hearing these kind of rumblings about when Glacier National Park's going to open. So, I mean, until we talk to somebody, you know, there's just these kind of rumors flying around. Oh, is anybody having trouble getting a permit? Oh, I heard the park's not open yet. Oh, I heard the park's not open till August. You know, and my son said July, and you know, we're getting all this kind of. So it is a little worrying, but you know, Wow said there's a fire at Pagosa Springs. Well, you know, if there's a fire there, they're going to end up closing that. I would almost, you know, almost guarantee it. So, you know, what we decided to do, despite the challenges that maybe are ahead of us, I still think it was the right thing to do, because here they're just closing more and more. You know, it's just too dry. They need some rain. But we'll see what happens. Keep our fingers crossed. You know what? Keep our options open, and just try and work our way through it like we've been doing. I mean, that's all we can do, and we'll just do our best. But I still don't, you know, I don't regret our decision to go north. I think that still is the best, and you know, maybe we're gonna have to do something funky, you know, once we get there. You know, who knows? But we're just gonna that's what we're gonna have to do. So we'll see what happens. So anyway, that's been our day. I hope you enjoyed these videos. I know it's a little different, And like I said, yeah, we'll just see how it goes. So I hope everybody had a good day, and thanks again for watching. Really appreciate it, and thanks for the comments. And just want to mention to my good friend Barney, who sent me a message once he knew. Oh, do you need a ride? You know, he'd have driven the 3 hours up to Calgary and picked us up and driven the 3 hours back. So thanks a lot, buddy. Like I said, I really appreciate that. And Lisa would have done the same, you know. So, but it's nice. It's nice to have people that are willing to go the extra mile for you. So I just wanted to mention that. Okay, so good night, guys. Have a good night. Bye now.